Hello you guys, welcome to Manga Diary. Because manga is not just an entertainment, it's life. This video is explain, summarize, discuss of bluelock chapter 230. The title is E4. Before we go into the point, don't forget to give me some subscribe. There are many things I like to talk with you guys. Alright, don't waste the time, let's get started. The previous chapter was about Isagi and Kurona were playing together on the counter-attack. They passed through all the Uber defender. Finally, Nate showed up to destroy Isagi's chance to score a goal. But it turned out to be the opposite. Isagi had a secret weapon that no one had ever known before, a lefty direct shot. Isagi shot the ball to the net. Everyone who saw it was so shocked. The chapter starts the first goal of the game that came so quickly, causing all the audience who watched the game through the television were shouting with excitement, especially Isagi fans around the world. One of them was the kids who looked at Isagi as the idol. The TV commentator said, "Ball back to the net, what a complete left foot volley shot of Isagi Yoichi." First goal of the game already happened. Bastard Munchen is leaning over 1-0. Finally, he did it. Bluelock ace Isagi Yoichi, able to score the first goal in the Egoist League after he has been trying for such a long time. The first goal by lefty foot shot of Isagi, causing Igarashi shout, "Wow! What the heck is just happened? A lefty foot shot? Damn! Isagi, how dare you hide a secret to me?" He only stared stunned. Nico had some sweat on his face. Barrow looked a little bit angry. I could smiled with excitement at the development of Isagi that is far better than he thought. Aha! A left direct shot. What an interesting. I've never known he had this kind of weapon before. Ness still had a big shock. Didn't believe in the things that just happened. What? An attack pattern I never knew. There was no data about it. You weren't capable of scoring with your left in the last match. This is a few days later. How did you do that? What the hell did you do with your body? Ness already got mad and speak out loud. Back to 5 days ago, at Bastard München training room, Isagi ran to meet Kunigami. Kunigami was working on weight training alone. Isagi came with a friendly smile. Then, say hi to Kunigami. Yo, muscle freak, I need some help. Kunigami looked at an unvisited guest with cold eyes. Isagi tried to explain what he wants. I just realized that my weapon still have some weakness. After I saw Igarashi training, he is able to draw a fall from his right side. Then I realized that, same as me. I am only shoot a direct shot accurately, only by the right foot. Then I've got an idea. What if I am able to shoot off with both feet? That would be awesome. Well, you had been trained to be like Noah in white car session. Now you can shoot 2 foot. So, please teach me. I like to shoot off with both feet just like you. Kunigami kept quiet thinking something for a while and said to Isagi, "What the hell are you doing? You were peeking at me and now talking non-stop after you show up. So disgusting. Go away. You are a creepy stalker." Isagi, who was accused being a stalker, felt so embarrassed. He immediately apologized to Kunigami. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I just need your help." Well, what I did was so creepy like you said. Isagi accepted and tied back to the conversation. "Come on man, let's forget about it. Can I train with you? I just want to know how you use your body." Isagi asked for a favor to Kunigami directly because he thought it's just a training. Kunigami probably should not have kept it secret. At least they were friends, and in the last match Isagi just assisted Kunigami to score goal. Isagi was sure that Kunigami would definitely agree. Kunigami was about to continue his training, turn back his face, and refused Isagi. "I refuse. If you want to train on my program, you are going to end up your football skill." Yes, I had been forced to use 2 foot in white car session. But the outcome was because my physical suited the program. People's body type are different. Training is different too. If you bulk up the wrong place, you will lose your balance. For sure, you will get a strong body, but that body is going to be useless for your skill. After that, your total performance will significantly decrease. I warn you, don't even think about it. By using such a shortcut, Isagi didn't understand all the meaning, but he know one thing. Kunigami tried to prevent him from going the wrong way. Isagi realized that even Kunigami looked cold, but in his heart was still the same as the old day. He was the kind of guy who cared about people around, even if it was rejected by Kunigami. But here is Isagi Joichi, Mr. Bluelock, who has high ego to become the best football player in the whole world. To give up too early was unaccepted. Isagi quickly ran after Kunigami and shouted, "Wait, Kunigami! Okay, if you won't allow me to training with you, then let me watch your training instead, please." Kunigami started being annoyed because he had a lot of training left. Suddenly, another uninvited guest showed up. Finally I found you. The voice of familiar person. It was Shikiri. He was on training suit. Shikiri said hi to Isagi. "What's up? Sorry if I interrupt something." Isagi raised his hand as a greeting. "That was nothing special. What are you doing in German Stadium?" Isagi asked with suspension. Shikiri was able to get in German Stadium because all players could go to another team's stadium if they made a request. After the both say hi to each other, Shikiri said, "I'm here to meet Kunigami. I have something to tell him. He ghosted me during and after the game." Kunigami ignored Shikiri's words. He was walking in order to continue training with the ball. Follow on his own program. "Go away. I have nothing to say to you. So be it," Kunigami said. Shikiri saw that Kunigami was still acting cold and not interested to make a conversation. Then he says, "I understand. You don't want to talk to me. Well, it's up to you. But let me tell you something. I know you have changed a lot now. Both the way of playing and the aura. You are now totally completely different than before. You are now top player. But not only you who has changed. I changed too. I came to warn you to keep an eye on me. At the same time, I will keep my eye on you too. Understand, freak?" Shikiri challenged Kunigami. Kunigami, still silent. Isagi smiled and thought of the old-time atmosphere between them all. The relationship of the friend and foe. At the same time, suddenly, another uninvited guest showed up. "Hello, is anybody here?" Whose voice was Bachira. He came with training suit and the ball in his hand. Bachira saw three of them standing together. Then he said, "What is this? Some kind of class reunion? Wow, it's supposed to be fun, I guess." When Shikiri and Isagi saw Bachira, they were going to say hi to him. Before saying anything, Bachira threw the ball, hit on Isagi's face. That's what a greeting way of Bachira. "Let me join too." Bachira laughed with fun. Shikiri asked Bachira, "Did you came here to meet Kunigami?" Bachira was running away from Isagi, who tried to chase after, throwing the ball back. Bachira replied while running, "Yup, plus I want to hang out with Isagi too." Isagi stopped chasing Bachira, starting to wonder why Bachira want to meet him too. Bachira smiled with fun and replied both of them. "I saw a match between Basad München versus Manchester City on the monitor. It was so epic. All of your guys were dipping ego juice from every single part of your body." Shikiri and Isagi didn't understand what an ego juice was. They thought Bachira talked about the body become a sponge doll that's born to be a water. Bachira tried to explain more by giving an example. Kunigami goal and Isagi movement was so insane, and Shikiri goal was also amazing. That made ego juice up to max level. The both still didn't understand all, but laughing with adorable in Bachira's imagination. After that, Bachira realized that he had something more important than expanding about ego juice. Bachira looked at Kunigami, who was standing a little further away. "I came here to ask Hiro-san for a favor," Bachira said. Suddenly, Bachira jumped over Kunigami's back and pressed his shoulder by hand to stop Kunigami from walking away. "Let's train together," Bachira said. Shikiri admired the way Bachira stopped Kunigami. He downed the back and said, "Nice monster. Let's do it." Kunigami said smoothly, "I'm not interested in reunion bullshit class." Bachira jumped off Kunigami's back and replied, "I'm not. I just want to know how effective my new dribble is when against a top player like you. Kunigami, let's compete with me. It was just like old time. Let's see who's gonna get crushed this time." Bachira challenged with excitement, ready to compete against strong players. Shigiri saw a chance at the situation. Then he made an offer to everyone. "Okay, let's play some 2vs2. I want to improve my speed and cut to level up my golden formula." Bachira quickly agreed because this was the clause why he came here, and said he wanted to team up with Isagi. Isagi, who was standing there, immediately understood the secret of Bachira and Shigiri's strength. It's not about changing everything. It's about developing an existing weapon and basic to making a new pattern of their own. Isagi started thinking, "Yeah, I don't need to change everything. I was hung up about being 2 foot. I just need to improve my right foot direct shot. It's my primary weapon to maximum level. At the same time, I have to customize a secondary weapon to my left foot. That's enough. Just like samurai, they have long sword as a primary and short sword as the secondary one." Isagi was so excited, and this moment, the 4 of them were standing in front of each other, ready to play 2 vs 2 duel. They were a 4 egoists. Back to the game, Isagi was very confident that the result of 2 vs 2 duel has been accomplished. From that, he got a hint to left foot direct shot. Isagi decided to dominate the game by his secondary weapon. Now, the player atmosphere returned to calm and normal again. Everyone ready for the game that is going to continue. The chapter 230 ends. Alright, let's talk after the chapter. This chapter was so warm in the relationship between 4 of them. Even though they have a different path, they are still friends with each other. Especially Kunigami, he acts cold to others, but deep in his heart still care about friends, like the old time. Bachira, still the one who care about enjoy playing football beyond the reason. I like the way he fought Kunigami to the competition. Shigiri was always a nice person. Isagi in this chapter was so funny. I like his smile when he asked Kunigami for a favor. He didn't even care that Kunigami tried to acting cold. Next, I want to see what Uber will do. Bluelock is very exciting in every chapter. Come and encourage them in the next episode together. See you in the next video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.